our Bass Nation national champion, a two-time Bassmaster Elite Series champion, rolling through in one of the most blinged out Toyota Tundras on tour with an ARE cap. Get loud from Rathdrum, Idaho, the prodigy, Brandon Polinick. He's the 2015 Geico Bassmaster Classic champion from Donald, South Carolina. Give me a little love for Casey Ashley. Originally from the West Coast, now makes his home in Leeds, Alabama. Two-time Toyota Bassmaster Angler of the Year, Aaron Martens.
I love being here. I think we should come back every year, no doubt. I mean, there's no reason why we shouldn't come for 2 tournaments. It's only a day and a half, 2-day drive. It's not that bad. 36 hours. I made it in 36 hours by myself. I slept 4 hours. I rest off in my front seat, and I made it all the way with a 4-hour rest. And I do that. I've done that trip like 40, 50 times. It's not that bad, and it's awesome out here. I mean, look at this. Look at the people are awesome too. I know a lot of them. A lot of them are. I feel sad. I haven't seen a lot of people for like 15 years, and I see them. I can barely recognize them. I know we're all getting older, but it's good to see everybody. I wish we would come out here and bring these guys out here. It's only fair, right?
I'm all for it. Who wants us to come back here?
I call them all my Enigma rods. They're awesome. I got to use a new one today that I haven't really used that much. It's a 7.6 heavy, extra heavy. I'm sorry. I was flipping today. I spent about an hour out there and I didn't have a bite and it just didn't seem right. I kind of left early. I didn't want to start flipping until like 10 or 11. That was my goal, to get 4 or 5, you know, maybe a couple of good ones and then go flip. But the way the weather was, I knew it wasn't going to be good. So at least not where I was fishing. So I went and started flipping. I got bit right away. And then nothing, and for 2 hours I didn't get another bite. I fished like 2 miles of bank in different areas, and I finally picked this one area I caught 4 yesterday, and there was something special there happening. Probably, I think they're eating birds, but besides that, that's why they're
eating birds.
Yeah,
what kind of birds?
Blackbirds.
Oh, of course it would be black. What else would it be?
I knew that. I was not supposed to say that as a secret, but yeah.
You did. It's not a secret anymore.
That big one that had the bulge, that was a bird. My livel's got feathers in it, so they're eating birds.
I don't believe you. Come, are you kidding me? There's feathers in your live well.
I just scooped them out this morning. There's a whole bunch. Yeah. I looked in there. I'm like, what is that? And I started looking close, and there were a bunch of black feathers. I'm like, oh, they're eating birds. And they're. I've done that so many times. I've done that with topwaters when there's birds are hatching. They're around bridges, and the swallows are. They follow the nest, and the fishes wait for them. That's kind of what's happening here this time of year. But that's what's so cool about it. I come here in the summer or late summer and they're eating dragonflies, and that's a good pattern here, and a lot of guys will miss that, but there's lots of little cool things that happen at these river lakes, and that's why we should come back.
Well, I would love us to come back, but a really cool thing could happen here in a few minutes, and that is that trophy. Tell me what that would mean to you at this point in your career. You said, how many seconds? 13 seconds?
13 now, yeah.
13 seconds he's had.
4 in the classic, and yeah. It's been terrible. I mean, that's good finishes, but you think, you can't complain, but it gets on you after a while. I've only won 6, and I've had 13 seconds. The mathematically, it doesn't make sense, but I'm serious. I talked to my wife on the way back from Delta, and I was happy about second, but I really wanted first. But I told her I got 13 now. I'm going to win now. I told her that. I said, watch, I'll win a tournament this year because I got 13 seconds, and so it should happen.
It sounds like you're trying to convince yourself of this pattern.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's been a roller coaster ride. It's good to get that close, but it's also, it wears on you after a while. I needed to win one.
I know it does, but I can't help but notice your mom standing off beside the stage.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I didn't tell her yet. I didn't get a chance, but Happy Mother's Day, and I had to bring it home for that too. Man, hopefully it happens. It's Mother's Day, and I got my wife and my mom right here. That'd be awesome.
Had a couple of weeks to spend with your mom. Enjoy this fishery, but also spend it with your mother. What a great way to celebrate Mother's Day. Let's hear it for Aaron Martens, ladies and gentlemen. Angler. Turk said he's been doing this for 24 years, the only person to ever cross the stage and say they were eating birds.
And I believe it would be Aaron Mars to say that, yes.
Let's keep him rolling through. Our next angler, he's a history maker, the only international angler ever to win the Bassmaster Classic, a 5-time Bassmaster winner, your 2014 Geico Bassmaster Classic champion from Emory, Texas, Takahiro Amore.
Hey, yo,